I want to climb stairs. It's like, how about you guess how like it works then, dickhead?
So, you guys have managed to kill off those things. And you can continue on your way, if you so wish.
Are there any buildings still standing in the village, or is literally everything destroyed?
Everything is very destroyed. There's nothing that
Okay.
looks like it's a whole building.
Okay.
Um, Mira is going to cast Lesser Restoration on Nashoba and get rid of that strength damage.
Yay. Thank you, Graham. I mean, Mira.
He has helpful spells, just not damage ones.
I
Well,
believe that the undead take damage from healing spells.
yeah, she's done that already. She may do it again. Who knows? To find out.
On the next episode.
Yep. So, yeah, you guys can kind of look around the village, see what's what, see what's going on. It looks to be a kind of much like a smaller settlement. It's fairly old, but it's probably like, I don't know, 50 or so years at the most, maybe a little bit longer than that. There's nothing in any of the there's like there's no like first floors in any of the buildings. It's just kind of like the ground floor is all that's kind of left, and then just some rubble lying about in most of it. Beyond it, you can see beyond the village, you can see further areas that have kind of like a couple of buildings here and there that might be for like, I don't know, other things like farm buildings and stuff or whatever else is in the area. And it kind of leads off slightly further into the distance of more kind of like ruined buildings that you can see. This area is like fairly cleared of trees. There's a couple dotted about, but not that many, so it's kind of like a rather open area.
Okay.
You said it was more open, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any? Can we see from where we are? Can we see any like buildings or anything other than the ones that were destroyed in that village?
You can see a couple off in the distance that are kind of like dotted around. There's none that look to be like. There's none are the same amount in this close proximity anywhere else that you can see. So there's none that's like as many kind of close together. But there's a couple, yeah.
Right. What I'm essentially looking for is like a crypt of some kind. So like I'm looking for the graveyard that the prophet told us about.
Right. Well, you can't see anything that's too
do a
obvious.
perception check.
You can do, but it's not going to be. There's nothing like crypts are not usually that.
Well, no, because I mean I'm imagining that if there's a graveyard, it's going to be a lot of tombstones, and then if there's a crypt, a big building.
Roll your perception.
I am. I don't think it's that high. I think it's a 7. Nope, it is that. 15.
Okay. You can't see anything that's too obviously like a crypt, but you can kind of gauge that by the way that the buildings are kind of like flowing off, that you can kind of follow them further in. Like you know the kind of rough direction that stuff is kind of built up in.
Okay. So yeah, I just progress on in very carefully. A lot more carefully than we were doing it the first time.
Okay. So, as you guys head across, well, you're going carefully, so
Yeah.
should be all right. So can you all roll a reflex save? Roll one from Mira. It is pretty.
24.
21.
Pass. Everybody's passed so far. And nice. Have you done finishing Nashoba?
Oh, sorry.
Dog's getting like abused even more.
Oh.
But yeah, everybody passes. So basically, what happens is
11.
okay, Nashoba fails.
Cool.
So
What happens?
basically,
It's the new Soulsby.
you guys are kind of walking through, and these vines and stuff that are kind of lying like near on the ground. So you're kind of like watching down. You're watching your feet, but so everybody kind of manages to step around them and do okay and get through without kind of any problems. Whereas Nashova, with the 4 legs and the problems of being close to the ground, manages to get caught in a vine and is just kind of like
Okay.
tangled up by it, and takes 2 damage,
Okay.
and is also now sickened.
Right. Okay. I would cut him free.
Yeah, it's just kind of like wrapped around one of our paws.
Yeah. Like I
One
would
of his
just
paws.
straight up cut it off him.
Cool. So yeah, that's
Carry on,
basically
carry on.
just the gist of it. It's just a kind
And
of
then carry on my merry way.
cool. You guys head through. You get through this kind of the main kind of clearing bit and start heading back into the kind of deeper bits of the swamp. You travel for not actually that long, like it's probably 5-10 minutes, and you see occasional like buildings that are kind of smaller, that look as if they're kind of like smaller huts or smaller areas. There's a couple of them that are a wee bit together. There's another like smaller clearing that you go through, and eventually you get to something that looks like it would potentially look like a graveyard.
Okay.
So more so in that like it's a larger open area that has kind of like it's very obviously dug out into like a shape. Like the ground
Yeah.
is dug out into a shape. There's not, you see a couple of kind of like broken gravestones, but there's none that are like obviously like graves with like the kind of actual soil underneath it. It's all kind of slightly flooded, and the ground's kind of all mushy and overgrown and stuff. But yeah, there's a kind of larger building at the back that looks to be the kind of crypt area.
Okay. So are there like graves dotted around in amongst, like something that I could obviously identify as a grave
Yeah.
that has not been taken over by the swamp?
Yeah, there's a few of them that are like that are together enough that you could kind of go on.
Are
and look at
they
them.
are they undisturbed or are they very much disturbed?
Yeah, they all look as if they're like any gravestones that are there have either like fallen over or broken, or like there's a few of them that are still like in one piece, so you could look at them and see where they are, but none of them look as if they've like been put down and they are where they were left.
Okay. I'd want to try and stay away from as many of the graves as possible. Like keep distance between me and like the front of the gravestones and
Okay.
such. And I want to try and make my way towards the crypt.
Okay. So, is everybody else kind of just following on?
I have my scimitar out.
Cool. Okay, so is everybody else following on? Just so I know where people are.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you guys kind of walk up through, staying away from any of these kind of gravestones and any of the graves that are kind of dotted around, and manage to work a path around towards the front of this crypt. And the crypt has like large iron bars that have come down in front, and they look as if they would like fall down and cover the front of the entrance.
Okay.
But as you approach, you hear what sounds like a kind of like wailing noise. Not wailing as in like with whales, like a wailing as in a screech. Off in the distance, and the kind of area around you, you get a kind of like very sudden feeling of I don't know what the feeling would feel like. It would be a weird feeling, as if like basically what happens is the souls of things in all the graves and stuff around you get wrenched up and all pulled towards a central spot in the graveyard, where you can see that there is a small kind of like it looks like it almost kind of looks like a rib cage, but it's like made of I don't know. It's made of like a kind of like more. It is made of bone, but it's like weird. It's like put together differently, so it's not just like a normal looking rib cage, and it's a lot larger, like probably 4 times the size of a normal person's rib cage, and it looks as if it's been kind of like mangled together with various different types of like bits of bone and stuff. And where's my fucking description so I can actually help myself? Yeah, it basically starts like all these souls start to collect in the center of this rib cage bit, and it creates from it limbs that come off this central area, this central bit,
Okay.
and it builds up into a ridiculously large-looking construct thing. It's not really an abomination in the same way that the other ones were, where it's like built of various corpses and flesh and stuff. This one looks to be built of like a spiritual energy, but it's kind of pulling the land and the ground and stuff around it to form this kind of shape. And then it kind of, when it fully forms, grabs a kind of tree, the tree that's like nearby or like next to it, and just wrenches it up and is holding it.
I say hello as I start backing away.
Do I know what this thing is?
Is that a roll?
Yes, it was knowledge arcana.
It looks to be something similar to what you've kind of read about arcane constructs. So it's a similar concept, but done in a slightly kind of more sinister and necromancer way. So whereas with an arcane construct you would have a conduit, like a central conduit where all the power gets held, and that's what powers the construct. This seems to be that it uses souls to power it, and the rest of it is like
It is
made
a
up from that.
construct, though.
Yes.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
But Bona said hello to it. What does it say?
It doesn't say anything. It just kind of moves and looks at you. I'm trying to get a token for it though, and I can't find one.
Out of the silent planet.
Is there any chance of stealthing Graham or not really?
Yeah, you can stealth. Of course you can.
I more just meant like obviously if I was in a barren flat field I might not be able to stealth that well.
No, you're in the middle of a graveyard. There's probably some areas that you can stealth.
Oh my god, probably not.
Well, that actually makes sense. Like you're not in the best place to stealth, but you can manage it to an extent. Holy shit, these things are weird looking. I need one that actually like represents what I'm thinking of, but that doesn't seem to be happening. Oh, there's one. Why can't I have that? Because I've got to fucking buy it. Well, so yeah, basically this thing is going to like start to kind of actually fuck it, just roll initiative and we'll go from there.
God damn, my initiatives have been so garbage.
$19.
Bodo didn't do too well.
So is that you then, Nishoba?
Nashoba than me.
Right, okay. Nishoba is doing terribly on rolls.
Correct.
But then again, you're 11.
So what, you only have +2 to initiative, Porno.
Yep.
Oh, snaps on. Okay, Mira gets a... 14, she had that already. Thorn 14, Hakon's 11. Okay, that's everybody sorted then. And I just still don't have a token for this thing, so I'm just going to fucking go with whatever I type in. Give me what's the thing? I've typed in zombie and it's not came up with what I want. But fuck it.
Zombie pigman.
Any kind of construct.
I typed in construct and they're all useless.
I don't know.
Because literally the only thing that comes up with that is, for some reason, that.
Wraith. See if that comes
I
up.
can't look at assets to give you a hand because I'm not in the GM thing.
Yeah. Fuck it, we'll just go with the same kind of thing we had for the last one, but it's going to be bigger and it's going to be holding a tree. You can't see the tree, but it's holding a tree. Fuck it, let's go with that thing. That thing looks fine. Look at that. It's that big. And it's probably... How far away would it be if you guys are at the crypt? It'd be over here. So I'll draw this crypt in front of you. So like that.
Just I sent you one on Facebook. You should use.
On Facebook,
Yeah, because you said Skype fucks everything up.
it does. You can send it in this though. It doesn't look like that. But close.
You can just drag it onto the screen.
That worked. I dragged it onto the screen.
Are you on the token layer?
Yeah. I think
Oh,
so.
that's strange. It should come up.
Do I need to save it first? And then drag it?
I think so.
Is that actually called tiny coming in?
Yeah.
Is that what you googled?
Yeah.
God damn.
Okay, I've done it. I'm not using.
Oh, fine, fuck it, we'll use that.
I don't know if you can. There we go.
Okay, there you go. That's the thing you're fighting. Put it over there. Okay, so Jonas, it's your turn first. You get to go.
Cool. So I'm gonna go here if I can control my token. Go right. I'm going there. Cool. And then I'm going to make 3 ranged attacks again.
Go for it.
So first one's a 20. I'll roll again to confirm. 22.
Confirmed.
Great. So I'll do double damage on a 1d1. Any of them else hits? So that's a 10 and a 16.
The second one does, yeah.
So the 16.
Yep.
Cool. So that is sorry.
Just looking at that fucking picture. God, there we go.
Right, so that's 2, 3, 4 damage. Sweet, 4 damage.
Oh, hang on, I have to put the health on this thing.
Do you want me to just roll 4d6 for the sneak attack?
Yes, please.
Oh god. So that's 15 damage
Is it?
in total.
Oh, just you do the...
So it's 11. It's 11 plus 4, so 15 damage.
Oh, okay.
So it's sneak attack damage for 2 attacks.
Cool, so that's there. Cool, okay. Yeah, you like throw them some stuff at this thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's now its turn. And how am I describing this? It's basically going to expand the central ribcage bit and fire souls in your direction.
Fucking hell.
So can everyone make a reflex save? Mira fails.
And check my reflex.
Why is she so useless?
She's a do nothing bitch, Graham. We've been over this.
Okay, what one's Yoon, what one's Nashoba?
Oh! 13G.
Right, you fail. Or no, what one's Yoon, what one's Nashoba? You're muted.
Can I burn
I
an
got the
essence to
10,
reroll
the
that,
show, I
Graham?
got the 17.
Okay, so you failed, Nashoba passes.
Graham, can I burn an essence to reroll that?
If you want, yeah.
Did that roll?
Even worse. Great. So you
God,
still
I failed.
fail.
Fucking-
Right. Okay, now the next bit. Make a fort save. For
Okay.
anyone who failed, make a fort save. Anyone who passes doesn't need to do shit. Oh, you fucking... Jesus Christ. Right, Mira failed.
Hey, I got a 1 grade.
Yeah, so did I on Mira's. Don't worry, it's fine. Don't worry
Okay.
about it.
What do I do next?
Waiting to see what Soulsby does.
So Soldie's fine.
Soulsby passes.
Well,
Okay.
Not fine, but
You're not fine, but you passed. So... Where's my dice? Okay. Porno?
yeah.
You and Mira are taking 8 damage.
Okay.
What am I taking?
God. You're taking half
4?
that. Yeah. What the fuck? Did I type that in wrong? Wait, what? No, I did not type that in wrong. Oh, fucking hell. Hang on. Okay. Right. Interesting. Cool. It's Mira's turn now. Mira's going to heal herself. Or
Nothing, 'cause she's do nothing, bitch.
18, so she's back up quite a lot. That's actually quite good. Nice. Okay. Cool. So she heals herself, and she's going to take a couple steps back here. Cool. Thonan, it is your turn. What are you doing?
This is a construct, it's not undead.
It can be both. It technically is both. It's technically an undead construct because you get arcane constructs and then you get different types of them. So it's technically an undead one. But it is a construct.
What a nigger.
It's also tiny.
Come in.
What size is it, Graham?
Huge. As in,
Well, it's huge.
it's a large.
Alright, yeah, because huge is a separate size.
I know. I realised that after I said it. I've also called it. I've also typed in colossal when I was describing it, and I was like, no, it's not colossal because that's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, it's literally double the hit points of huge. Or bonus hit points, in fact.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'm just gonna ping. I'm gonna fucking perturb undead. I'm gonna rustle his jimmies.
Okay.
I'm not gonna rustle his jimmies.
Right. Akon, what you doing?
I suggest we might want to spread out to try and like miss its beams.
Oh yeah, I'll fucking chuck a move on top of that.
It's not really
What's
beams.
this
It literally
What's this big pink square, Graham?
the crypt.
Crypt.
Yeah, basically the attack that it did at you, it literally releases a lot of the souls that it's got in its chest and fires them out, and they literally go out to like a certain distance and then come right back in.
Does this look quite akin to a certain raid boss, Graham?
What do you mean?
Not Requilatory Souls, but
Yeah, that one.
Kind of, yeah. Kind of like that, yeah. Without the face.
and it doesn't.
Just because you said like it had a chest and a rib cage and it was letting souls out of it.
Yeah, it's basically that kind of thing, but with limbs. And
Okay.
not
Why
a
the
face.
fuck is this not working today?
It looks like something out of Dark Souls. Just imagine that.
Yeah. Just any of the things out of Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Any and all.
Okay. I'm gonna back off and shoot it.
Cool.
Back off to over here. A bit there. $12.
Okay. It misses.
Okay.
It's in the showbiz turn.
Done.
Jonas, back to you. What are you doing?
I'm going to take a full round action to stealth.
Okay. It's its turn again.
God, that was a terrible roll. Still a 20, but terrible.
Okay, it is going to move to here. Actually, no, it can't move there because I'm 5 over. So it's going to move to there. You're lucky because it can't reach. And so that's its turn. Mira. Okay, Mira is going to cast fucking what's her highest level spell she's got? She's gonna cast Call Lightning. Should do a fucking lot of fucking damage. Okay. So yeah, she's gonna do that. Any creature target square path bolt is affected. You need to kill. Cool. Okay, reflex is half. So reflex it fails. She does. She does. Fuck. Okay, cool. So she basically like takes her stick thing out, spins it, fires a bolt of lightning directly at it, and it like smacks into the side of it.
How much of a dent does that seem to make? Does it like visibly like fuck it up a little, or is it just kind of like not giving a fuck?
Visibly, it doesn't really do anything, but it looks to have like hit it fairly solid. Actually, would it visibly? Is it?
It's more just as in like, does the thing like kind of shift in pain a lot, or is it just like?
Oh yeah, no, it does. Like it rises in it.
Okay, it doesn't just like fucking take it to the chest and be like, what?
No. If you looked closely, you could probably see cracks in the main kind of like chest bit starting to appear.
Okay, awesome. That's essentially what I was looking for. So as in it
Yeah.
didn't just fucking stand there like.
Cool. So it is now Thonan's turn. What are you doing?
I'm going to. I'm gonna kind of go across this side. I'm gonna pew him again. Not gonna pew him again.
Back on.
A pew pew. Nope, a miss. And then I'm gonna move.
I love this kite everything tactic.
No, it's not kite everything. Kite all the huge fucking things.
It's
that
kite
look
the
like they
big
can...
fucking things that I don't think I can hit with my sword.
Also, the things that look like they can one hit you.
You
It's
probably.
got a tree, Graham.
Yeah.
It's tiny and he's coming in. I've seen what he can do.
He can combo you.
Exactly. I don't want to get thrown in the air.
Okay.
I don't want to be tossed off by a
So
rock.
what's Nashoba doing?
Guess.
She's done.
Jonas, what are you doing?
I am going to move back one step, and then make a ranged attack. 14.
Okay.
Does that hit?
No.
Bollocks.
Does it? No.
Cool, that's me
Well,
done.
what are you listening to?
Gotta save that money, Graham.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, Salisbury, is that you?
Yeah.
Okay. It's now its turn. It's going to move forward and twat at Salisbury with a tree. What's your AC?
18.
It hits you.
Shit.
It's a tree. It does... Jesus Christ! It does 19 damage.
Yep, that's why I'm staying well with
To be fair, that was max. Or almost max.
And hence my point is proven.
Actually, what did I say? 19?
Mm-hmm.
14. I had it wrong.
Fuck.
What are you down to?
I was down to 10,
Right, okay.
so I'm now at 15.
Yep. Fucking hell.
So it can hit me like that again.
Well,
Once.
to be fair, it's unlikely it's going to hit you that hard again. That was pretty much max rolls.
With a tree.
With a tree.
Fuck me.
Cool. Mira's turn. She's going to... Oh, fuck, I can't. Right, okay. Well, so you're on your own. She's going to move back here and fire another bolt of lightning at it. Basically, the way it works is, she can keep firing bolts of lightning or heal you and not be able to fire anymore. So she's going to keep firing bolts of lightning.
Yeah, keep those.
Okay, she hits. I don't know why I'm rolling to hit. It's a reflex. Which means that was... Oh, fuck it. Okay, so it takes half. God damn it. And it takes... Oh, fucking hell. Not a lot.
Take some though. That's fine. Keep
Yeah.
those lightning bolts charging over the top.
Yeah, it takes enough.
Artillery!
Okay. It's like you see more cracks appearing. Onan, it's your turn.
What, see this crypt thing I'm next to? Is
Yes.
there a door on it?
Yes. There's
Yeah,
iron
okay.
bars over the door.
That's irritating.
It's like those kind of like steel bars that come down and just kind of like plant in front of it, and they've got like kind of like spike bits at the bottom. I don't know what they're called.
It's a portcullis looking thing.
Yeah.
That's kind of gay. I am going to... more pew pew.
Hit.
Holy shit. Something that actually might hit it.
You hit it.
For 3 damage. Sick, bruv.
Cool. Hack on. Sure you don't wake up and stab it?
Nope. Nine.
Miss. What's Nashoba doing? Are we playing Crypt to the Necro Dancer now? Is that what we're doing?
Yep. Circling, always circling.
Okay, Jonas, it's your turn.
Can I take a 5-foot step and then full round action for stealth?
Yes.
So I could 5-foot step here and then full round action stealth.
Yes.
Or you could just full round action withdraw and fucking get her really far away.
You could.
Yeah, but then you.
Withdraw, you don't get attacks of opportunity. That's the whole point.
Yeah, but then I can't stealth afterwards.
No, you can't.
I don't understand what you're gonna do with stealth though.
He's hoping you're going to get hit. That's what he's hoping for.
Oh man, I need that t-shirt. It's a tank top that says Obama can't ban these guns with arrows pointing at your arms.
Soulsby, what are you doing?
Mm-hmm. I've stealthed.
You're stealth. Okay, is that your stealth?
Yeah,
Okay.
25.
I'm gonna. Did who got hit initially with those kind of like soul things that fired out?
Me.
I got hit for half.
Okay. Okay. Well, it's its turn. It's going to take a step forward and it's going to swing at Soulsby.
Oh, bastard.
And it's going to hit you.
Again, it's got a tree. It's not just gonna hit within 5 feet.
No, I knew that. I just assumed as I was stealth. That was the plan, not the whole, like, I'm now, like, further away.
Where's my dice? Ooh,
Mind
hey,
yourself,
Soulsby, there you go.
always
Soulsby,
What?
you're doing good. It hit you for
Great.
fuck all.
Fuck all being.
1.
Oh my god, how did I get hit by it? I must have got hit by a leaf on the way past. A razor leaf.
Okay.
Mind the stuff you have to pass, like, is perception.
See, Porno, you're afraid of it.
I am.
It hit Soulsby for 1. You're fine.
I don't care.
Okay, well, it's Mira's turn. She's going to fire another bolt of lightning at it. Oh god. Well, that's that on the floor. Okay, so it fails its reflex. It takes 8 damage. Cool. It is now Thornan's turn. She is blasting the shit out of this thing. I'm just going to point that one out right now.
She's finally doing things.
She's done more than all of you.
Yeah,
Dude.
but it's just more like, if I can't get in
Oh,
and stealth
funny
attack
that
it, I'm
the
fucked.
healer can do more to the undead thing than the people that do damage.
It's not undead though, she's just blasting it
Wow.
with lightning.
I don't know if I'm gonna waste this or not.
It's up to you, man.
Yeah, fuck it, why not? that way then, this way. And I'm gonna touch Soulsby and give him invisibility.
Okay.
So, Soulsby, you get an extra bonus 40 on your stealth checks.
Shit. So surely, does that mean from this instant I'm invisible though? So I don't need to roll them.
It's for...
Or do you want me to roll
Alright.
one, Graham?
Hmm?
Do you want me to roll a stealth check then, given with
No,
the
you
added...
can use the one you rolled. So you're up 45 now.
No,
I mean, no.
it's 65 now. It gives
you
a
get?
bonus 40.
Oh yes, yeah, 40 if you've not moved. Yeah, so if you move, it goes down to 20.
20.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, so you're at 65. Cool.
So does it go down to 45 if I move?
Yeah,
You
it
just
does.
get plenty weight. You just plus 20 when it's moving.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
Okay, so Hakon, it's your turn. God,
Where's he gone?
I don't know. His webcam's not working, but I
Can
don't...
this thing be flanked?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's difficult to flank it, but yeah,
I'm just trying to fix my webcam.
fine. It's been broken for a while.
I know. I've been trying to fix it as I go, but it just doesn't seem to be working. There we go. Right. So, I'm going to move over here towards the front of the crypt and take a pot shot at it. $19,
It.
5 damage.
Okay. So it's now okay. It's now Nishoba's turn.
Nishoba is gonna go.
Nishoba. What's that? Jesus Christ. What's
Do
Nishoba's
it.
movement?
Do
50.
it so I can get that flanking. Do it. You know you want to, Porno.
How
You'd have
much
to
health-
move through threatened squares to get anywhere near there.
Oh yeah, I 100% I'm aware of that, Graham. I was actually going to move him to kind of over here, and then next turn move him round the back.
Okay.
But he doesn't have very much health. Like, he's got 18.
Would a tree kill him?
No.
Well, what was it, 14 that Soulsby
yeah,
took?
14 was max. Like,
Yeah, that would take him to 4 health.
Okay.
So in 2 turns he could die if he's within range of that tree,
Cool.
or would die if he was in range of that tree.
I don't know what I want to do with this now.
How fucked does this construct look?
Fairly fucked. Like you can kind of see that like there's like before it was like kind of you'd have to really kind of look at it to see visible cracks. Now it looks as if it's like beginning to shatter.
Okay, I might do a Who Dares Wins move. Can I take a 5-foot step and then a full round action? Is that a thing?
Yes, you can.
Right, lads, I'm going in. So I'm going to 5-foot step
Okay.
to here.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm going to go to here so that flanking might be easier on the next one round if this doesn't work.
Okay.
And I'm going to melee attack it 3 times.
Okay.
I'm throwing everything at this thing, Graham.
Oh god.
If this doesn't work, I'm fucked. Right. A 20.
Yep.
A 23. Right, wait for the last one. And an 8. That probably doesn't hit.
No, you got 2 out of 3 though. 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
But, right, so 2 out of 3. The damage on those is 1d6 plus 1. So that's 6. That's 8 damage so far, and then 4d6 sneak attack damage.
Okay. Go for it.
Right. So
That's
that's 4, 5, 6, 18, 20 damage. Let me double check that. Yep, 20 damage.
okay. It is still alive
Fuck!
and moving. It's now its turn, and it's going to cook. It's going to use something which I have called Requiem of Souls, and I'm very happy with that.
No! As I see this, I just shout, "Bring him
So,
down!"
I mean,
Bring him down!
what I could have done is I could have just copied Shadow Fiend and just been like, whoever's closest takes a shit ton of damage, but I didn't do that. So everyone roll a reflex save.
Is this a spell?
Yes.
So I get an attack of opportunity then?
No, it's not really. It's like it reacting to taking damage.
Spell like abilities are different.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, that's fine.
So yeah.
Just
And
thought
yes,
I'd-
is it?
I
Yes,
just
it is.
thought I'd
Everybody. Hang
I
on.
just thought I'd ask. So what do you say,
a
reflex?
spell, a spell like ability is just like something that you relate to
Yeah.
being a spell that a creature
Yeah.
just does.
Actually, hold on.
It's like spiders being able to fight.
Yeah,
It's
that's
their,
fine.
it's their like kind of ability. It's like
Okay,
their
everyone
item.
apart from Mira needs to roll this.
The dog got a 9.
Okay, you got 24.
This is what I say to you,
Jonas
Graham.
got 25.
I'm fine. I think.
You got
If I'm not fine
24.
with it, if I'm not fine with a 24, I'm kind of
Okay, so oh porno.
Your dog is dead.
Oh god. Okay,
It's fine. I'll just slit me.
it's not dead. It's actually it was really
Slit Mira's throat.
porno. It was really bad rolls.
Okay.
So it's got 1 health.
How much damage did it do? Or what
Uh,
happened? What happens?
Right, basically it
Paint
kind
a
of
word picture, Graham.
Okay, so Souls picks up and stabs this thing.
Right.
Part of
A
the
lot.
cage shatters and
Okay.
like breaks apart, and a lot of souls burst out of it in everywhere. You guys managed to dodge out of the way of them. The dog gets smacked in the face with like the power of these souls coming out and takes 10 damage.
Okay.
The souls then rupture back and flow back into this thing, and the crack that was like the bit that shattered that was once there now heals itself.
Excuse me.
Okay.
And now it's actually its turn.
Cool.
Soulsby. It's going to roll.
Shit.
What's your touch AC?
Shit. 14. Oh god.
Okay. So it hits you. Make a fort save.
Oh no.
So basically, the hand that's not holding the tree reaches out and just grabs at you. Oh, and you fucking saved. Okay, so you feel like the life force is almost getting like attempted to be drained out of you, and you manage to resist it. And then it just kind of like its hand kind of gets wrenched away, and you're fine.
Okay. Okay.
Now it's Mira's turn. Mira's going to fire another fucking bolt of
Fucking
lightning
fire
at this
that
thing.
lightning.
Okay. Okay, she hits it for 8. Right. Next up, Thonan. Oh god. Survive! Survive! So you're fucking lucky I tried that drain, because I literally was just going to twat you.
Does this still? Yeah, but you could still only. Well, I mean, if you rolled another max, you could take me to
Probably.
0. So you could take me to 0 with another max hit.
You're also I can't believe you all passed those reflex saves. That's retarded.
No,
You
the
didn't all
Shoba.
pass the reflex saves, Graham.
Apart from the Shova.
The Shoba's still licking the wall of the crypt.
I am gonna.
Graham, does it look like healed, like properly healed, or just like not?
No, it looks like it's kind of back to almost the state that it was at before. It kind of like did its shit.
So before I fucking wrecked it.
Yep. Not really. Like it's not that healed.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pew it.
Okay, go for it.
Not gonna pew it.
Is that touch?
Nope.
Is it
Oh
not
no,
tou-
range touch attack.
Yeah, it hits.
Oh, holy shit, this thing sucks. That's a bit better.
Cool.
Beep, 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 beep.
Okay. Now the fun begins again. It's going to shatter again, and it's going to fucking explode. But this time, there's far less souls. So everybody roll a reflex save again. Pass.
25.
18 for the dog this time.
Pass.
Yes!
Oh, Up ye, Graham!
Everybody's-
Up ye!
Was that yours as well, Will? The 23.
By the way, Porno, I
Okay.
can do with some flanking.
So everybody
Yeah,
passed,
I'm moving in. Just
and basically all the souls rupture out of it. They
We're
go back.
dangerous as shit.
Yeah, they all go back in, and when it goes back in, you can see it basically like starting to like shake and rupture, and the whole thing just explodes and it collapses, and it is
Oh.
dead.
I'm not moving in to help you then, Soulsby.
You got the killing blow.
It did.
What?
It blew itself up.
Yeah, basically the way it worked was it would send out loads of souls, try and hit people and drain their life energy, and come back in, and if it doesn't heal, it dies.
Ah, so I would have killed it if fucking the dog hadn't been licking the windows.
Yes.
Correct.
So if everybody had evaded it, it would have just straight up died.
If,
Although
uh,
the terrifying
is there
thing
anything
about
cool
that
left
is
in the remains?
Hmm?
Is there anything cool left in the remains?
There is a small glowing, kind of like very pale blue looking crystal thing.
I'm gonna spellcraft it before I pick it up.
Okay, it is a soul vessel.
Oh, cool, you just let me do it. Okay, cool.
You can roll it if you want, but
I was about to say, do I know what the fuck that does if I know what it is?
well, because we're over time, so we're gonna have to end it. But you would have found out if you did your fucking book check.
Yeah, which I would have done, but we decided to do it afterwards.
But yeah. So yeah, you know it's a soul vessel, but if you roll, I can tell you more. Just roll it anyway.
Oh, can I roll my fucking book check now?
Yep, go for it.
Oh wait, what was my book check knowledge? Book check knowledge. Boom!
Okay, it's a soul vessel. Basically, it is used to kind of like contain and siphon off souls to use as a power source. So, in this situation, this one still has a bit of residual energy left and could be used to power stuff, but it's not. So basically, it doesn't contain the souls. It just keeps souls in the area and like. So basically, the souls act as like a charger, and it's the battery. So it's still got energy in it.
Cool.
So you've just got like a little kind of soul battery thing. And it's often used for creating constructs or various things like that, things that you want to like power remotely.
Interesting. Okie doke. Yeah, so I pocket that.
Cool. Yeah, you guys have made it to the crypt and battled everything on the way, and we'll leave it for now.
Tidy.